I'm thrilled.
Thank you.
As in, how do I explain this now? I didn't know this guy. Oh my God! To start off the year, this is beautiful. Welcome to Good Morning Port Harcourt.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Tell us about this whole music.
Okay, yeah.
I mean.
So my name is Ifiok Antia. I'm the lead strategist for the International Music and Professional Development Center, IMAPDEC.
Wow.
Okay, what do? We train children, okay, how to play musical instruments. We groom them, okay, for those who have interest in music, and then for those who don't, music naturally helps you arrange yourself, because it takes discipline to play an instrument, okay. So we help the children, and it teaches them patience, teaches them tolerance, teaches them perseverance. So they play. Other than that, I'm a music therapist. That is, I work with special needs children, like children with autism, children with ADHD, Down syndrome. Okay.
You putting music into all.
Yes, because we have some partners like the Atmosphere and the rest of them.
Yeah.
So we work with those children, and I can tell you, we have children who can play very well.
Autistic children.
Yes, we have them that can play very, very well.
Wow.
Apart from that, we also work with musicians. There are musicians that are very talented, but they are broke. They are talented, highly talented, but they are broke. How? Why? Because they focus on the stage. Okay, performance, right? So if it's not on stage, maybe we're working on an album or singing somewhere, you can't do music. So those things are based on bookings.
Yeah.
So if you are not booked, that means there's no income. So but there are other arms of music which we're trying to tell them, So they have music education, which you can do part-time. You can teach in schools. So we train talented musicians and tell them, look, you can do this. Okay? So you can work as a music therapist. We train you to work with special needs children. You can train them also to work in schools. Okay, and so many other things.
Okay, this one you're doing, this is about the children, what you do.
Yes.
Tell me about you.
Me.
You into music.
Okay, so me, well, I didn't read music from the beginning. I read microbiology, but I had a musical background. Okay, so in the university, I found that I was the music director, JCC music director, and my fellowship music director, VOS, okay? So my course was about 150 people. So after school, I worked for a while, but I found out that music is something that I can do naturally without supervision. So I went back to school, I studied music, and then I had to learn how to play different instruments and all that. So from there, I went into music education.
Wow.
Yes. That's how the idea of music education came in. Because when I went in there, like, oh my God, this is an area a lot of people don't want to go in, but you can make money because the income is consistent, okay? It's different from, and you can do it part-time. You don't have to be there all, some in schools, when you're specialized, you come in, you have like, maybe if you're in the school once a week, you just go there once a week, and they pay you for that once a week, and I can tell you, you may earn more than people who are there through the week. So I mean, those who have talents and they are not, so this 2026, you have to try to use what you have, because there's a reason why you have it. Develop it and then explore.
Okay, talking about your music now, tell us about how many albums you have, the music you've been able to put on.
Okay, so I did into 2020 I did Nobody Like You. My shot is here in Port Harcourt. I think I came to the studio for that time, and then a couple of other studios like TVC, Good Morning, Nigeria. Yeah, I did a couple of stuff there, like a lot of promotion. I did another one, All Things Work Together for Good. Okay, yeah, I did another one. This is just like a support to what I do. Okay, because for me, I think music is wide. So production and putting out the album is one part of music, which I'm trying to tell you that you don't have to stay on that part alone. Yes, so if you're not called, if you're not booked, and for you to even, they call it blow, right?
Yeah.
For you to even blow, you need platforms, you need marketers, you need people who are going to put in money. to advertise and so that's a lot. Even in the gospel sector, those the people that are blowing, are people that are on that very big platforms. Christ Embassy, you know, all those people that have platforms, so they can air the music and it goes around. But if you're a learner who's trying to start and you put in money and then you don't have money to expand, you can go into other forms of music too.
Yes. Okay, so your inspirations, you know, for the songs that you just told us you dropped, you know, what informed those, you know, songs you come into all the ones you mentioned to us now?
So I have some mentors like Fred Aman, Marvin Sapp, Boyz II Men, a couple of them, you know, that Alicia Keys. Okay, so those of them shape, those people shape the way I sing. Okay, Walls Group. This song I just did, Walls Group, so they shape the way I sing, shape the way I reason, because I like, you know, music that has a lot of movement, embellishment and all that, so I listen to them, because one way to listen to be a good singer is to get a mentor. Apart from the exercises that you do, you get a mentor that you listen to. There's something about the human mind. You know, once you listen to something over and over again, it has a way of getting to your subconscious. So when you open your mouth, you begin to sound like that.
2026 is here, okay, and so for so many people out there, here you are, you have delved into other aspects of music and you're also striving in those areas. For someone who is just there and is maybe doing a particular kind of and wants to make progress, you know, what do you have to say to
okay, so that's why I mentioned that, because like for IMAPDEC, that's my company, International Music and Professional Development Center, we partner with a lot of international organizations here who help us with the curriculum and all that in all these aspects and all these fields. So we can actually hold somebody's hand. So now this is how we mentor them. We have 6 months programs for those that have too much time. We have 6 month intensive program, you know, for young people especially. You know, because a lot of them are picking up the wrong things about music, smoking, having to dress, having naked. So that's not all about music, because they take up, you know, they pick it up from people they look up to, right? So they feel that that's music. You have to drink before you get on stage. You have to smoke and all. No. You can be cool-headed and be a good musician and still make some money. Yes, you can be cool-headed. You can be a mentor to a lot of people in the society and still do music. You can help, look at music therapy, helping the special needs children who are struggling with their cognitive ability and all that, with focus, you know, and all that. You bring in music and you can see that it calms them. You can see that they begin to pick stuff. You show them and then they begin to play, they begin to pick it up. Do you understand? So you can be a better role model to all these people and create a legacy. And then you can be visible internationally, because when you begin to take special needs, okay, people are interested in those people who are helping those special needs children. So you can also come out internationally. So when they are talking about people they want to support, they can look at your work and like, wow, this is somebody that we can look at. Because they can't come down here, but they can send you because you're already here in the locality. So that's it. So you don't have to do music and copy people who are doing the wrong thing. We can help mentor.
Yeah, you're making it sound very sweet, like everything is smooth, just going music you make. I'm sure you have some challenges that you can talk to people about and how you surmounted them.
Oh, when I started my music training, it wasn't easy at that time because I was changing field, I was changing career and everything. So the stress of practicing, learning a new instrument, having to practice over and over again, you know, that alone teaches you resilience, right? That you can push anything. You know, the problem with a lot of youth now, they want it quick. They want it just now. So there are a lot of vices that they are telling them, look, if you just do this, you're just going to get it. But that's not how it works. You have to lay the foundation, because any skill you learn, nobody can take it from you. It's yours. till the day you die. So what we can do now, I cannot just die with it, so I have to spread it. This will live after me. I might be gone later, but I mean my work will all keep speaking. I translate to a lot of people, children, young people. It lives after me. So 2026 is what I really want to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Now speak to us, okay? It's the new year, and for so many young people, okay, one of the things that comes to mind is resolutions, okay? And so you're saying, I will not do this, I will do this, and all that. It's one thing to have these resolutions. It's another thing to follow through it. And so you're a young person here, you're striving, and of course I know you have your goals and you know your aspirations for this year. Now speak to us on following through our resolutions and of course keeping at it, you know, whatever we decide to do in the new year.
Okay, so from I think one very important way to do this is to keep focus. So when you outline all these things, there are lots. I don't write too many things. Simple. Focus. Whatever I want to do, I have to keep that focus because I mean during the year you're going to have a lot of ups and downs, a lot of things that will distract you. Once you keep your focus, so you're trying to do something that doesn't go well, and you try again, and try again, and try again. When we're trying to get partners, I can tell you how many people we wrote to. So many. Some will just tell you, we don't do this, we don't know. But one or two, you know, just say, wow, this is good. Alright, so how can we support this? But you might have written to like 500 people. And it looks as if it's not going to work, and you keep doing it. You know, that's it. Yes, you keep doing it. And then that's what I mean by keeping focus.
Yeah.
You have to keep focus. Because people always look at the success story like, oh, this is beautiful, but the work behind is a lot. It's a lot of work. The trainings, I learned a lot of things on the field. Okay, while doing the trainings with the children, how do I make this happen faster? How do I make a child that's not getting it like this? I have to find a way. I make mistakes, we do presentation, it's not so good after so many hours of practice. But we keep doing it, you know. So I mean from there you learn ways to do it. You know, so whatever you decide to do is not gonna be like, you know, very swift and easy. You are going to have to keep focused until you get it right.
Keep focused until you get it right.
Yes.
But before we say our goodbye, we'd like you to, you know, help us play something.
Yeah, well, that will always come. I just had in mind that you do before.
Let's do before we say our goodbye.
Okay. This is going to be very short, but it's going to be slow. When you fall, angels there to catch you when you fall. There's a Savior who can hear you when you call. When you call, when you cry, do you man figure out the reason why? When you've called, when you call.
Okay, so there's an angel there.
Yes.
2026 when you call. What do you do? Just make that call.
Yes, make the call.
Alright, so leave us with your final thoughts. What's your final message? Because it's the new year and of course new hope, new aspirations, new goals. We look forward to so many amazing things. So look, let's get your final message.
So my final message to every person this year is that when you set your focus, your goals, they mustn't be so much. You know, they should be realistic. Yes. So, but the important thing about this is that you have to keep going, keep your focus, keep going. That's it for this year. You fall down like a song I sang. When you fall, there are angels there to catch you, help you up again. Then you can call. There's a Savior who can help you.
When you call.
Yes. So when you call, When you fall, keep your focus and you'll get to your destination this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ifiok Antia. Good to have you. Music therapist and a counselor.
Yes.
We didn't even talk about the counselor.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma.